Michael here, looking at Psalms 91 for our devotion today. A psalm which may be subtitled, My Refuge and My Fortress. And we're focusing on verse 2 for our exposition today. Let's just go ahead and read the first two verses. Verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. In verse 2 it reads, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. And as we turn to the treasury of David for the exposition, let's go ahead and read verse 2 again. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. And as we turn now to the treasury of David for the exposition, verse 2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. To take up a general truth and make it our own by personal faith is the highest wisdom. It is but poor comfort to say, the Lord is a refuge. But to say He is my refuge is the essence of consolation. Those who believe should also speak, I will say. For such bold avowals honor God and lead others to seek the same confidence. Men are apt enough to proclaim their doubts and even to boast of them. Indeed, there is a party nowadays of the most audacious pretenders to culture and thought, who glory in casting suspicion upon everything. Hence it becomes the duty of all true believers to speak out and testify with calm courage to their own well-grounded reliance upon their God. Let others say what they will, be it ours to say of the Lord, He is my refuge. But what we say we must prove by our actions. We must fly to the Lord for shelter, and not to an arm of flesh. The bird flies away to the thicket, and the fox hastens to its hole. Every creature uses its refuge in the hour of danger, and even so, in all peril or fear of peril, let us flee unto Jehovah, the eternal protector of His own. Let us, when we are secure in the Lord, rejoice that our position is unassailable, for He is our fortress as well as our refuge. No moat, portcullis, drawbridge, wall, battlement, and donjon could make us so secure as we are when the attributes of the Lord of hosts environ us around. Behold, this day the Lord is to us instead of walls and bulwarks. Our ramparts defy the leagued hosts of hell. Foes in flesh and foes in ghostly guise are alike balked of their prey when the Lord of hosts stands between us and their fury, and all other evil forces are turned aside. Walls cannot keep out the pestilence, but the Lord can. As if it were not enough to call the Lord His refuge and fortress, He adds, My God, in Him will I trust. Now He can say no more. My God means all, and more than all, that heart can conceive by way of security. It was most meet that He should say, In Him will I trust, since to deny faith to such a one were wilful wickedness and wanton insult. He who dwells in an impregnable fortress naturally trusts in it, and shall not he who dwells in God feel himself well at ease, and repose his soul in safety? Oh, that we more fully carried out the psalmist's resolve. We have trusted in God. Let us trust Him still. He has never failed us. Why then should we suspect Him? To trust in man is natural to fallen nature. To trust in God should be as natural to regenerated nature. Where there is every reason and warrant for faith, we ought to place our confidence without hesitancy or wavering. Dear reader, pray for grace to say, In Him will I trust. Trust you enjoyed the meditation, the exposition on Psalms 91, verse 2. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be